for those of you listening outside of the New York, well, you know, people in Dallas have no idea that we have bad weather, I'm sure.
The rest of our network is uninformed.
Like Vegas is sitting there going, oh, we wouldn't mind a little rain. Cool things down a little bit. But we had like really bad rain on Friday in this area.
It was like a hurricane.
Yeah, it was like a hurricane.
Big nor'easter blew in.
Yeah. And like there was really bad traffic in the city. Just getting out of the city was real bad. And I was hanging around here. I had some business to take care of. So I was...
What time did you leave?
I must have left around 1 o'clock or so.
So how long did it take you to get home?
Well, not really that long because we took side streets. I could never do that on my own. We had Ronnie the limo driver.
Right, you just sat there in
I would have been in horrible traffic. We got home the quickest I'd ever gotten home in my life, actually, to be quite honest with you. And I kept saying, did you get home quick or were you in a lot of traffic?
That was what was so sick, is I got home quicker than I've ever gotten home because my parking garage is right by the 59th Street Bridge, and that's the only thing they didn't talk about on the news, and that was completely clear because 1st and 2nd Avenue were jammed. I went over the bridge, and once you got to the expressway, there was nobody on the expressway because nobody could get there.
Right. Nobody
could cruising along, and people are saying there's a horrible storm, and everybody's trapped, and we're...
And you're like, what's this?
There's no trouble.
The Grand Central Parkway was completely closed. Anything near water got flooded.
I know, the FDR Drive was a mess.
Yeah, the Long Island Expressway was no problem. So you go right home on that. So I got home pretty quick, and then...
then you got home and there was no power.
No power. And then I didn't mind so much, but it was getting cold in the house. And then it started getting real cold in the house because there was no heat.
Yeah.
And then I figured, well, it's got to come back on. Then that night, I take the family out to dinner. I figure I'll come home, the power will be back on. Every one of my neighbors has power. Everyone in the world has power but me. So I'm starting to think it's a conspiracy against me because, you know, I'm paranoid.
Power next door.
Power next door. So some houses behind me didn't have power because we were linked up with them.
Oh, I see.
But I guess, you know, in my paranoid state, which is about 99% of the time, I was screaming that it was conspiracy. So,
did you try the switches?
Did I what?
Try the switches?
What do you mean the switches?
Like to turn the lights on?
No, thanks, Jackie. Yeah, all right.
He knows when there's no heat.
Yeah, Jackie, you can laugh all you want.
We'll get to your problems in a
moment. Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute.
No, I don't want to hear
We'll have a good laugh at your expense.
You already did.
Did you try the switches? No, I sat there and I figured they'll come on by themselves.
You have trouble with that stuff.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so at least I know not to live near water. Okay, so
Jackie has to put up a periscope.
Jackie will go rebuild his whole house only to have it wash away again. Good. So where are you staying now?
In the house.
Oh, you are in the house?
Yeah.
But just everything got flooded out.
It's unbelievable.
Well, how far did the water come up?
To the first floor.
You know how bad that is? My sister, when she was first married, lived in Pennsylvania, and there was a bad flood. And I remember we went there to help her, and everything was just covered in mud and water, and everything's ruined. And you keep washing the stuff in the washing machine, trying to get it clean, but you can't. You never can.
You throw it away.
Well,
everything
that
is
wasn't
ruined.
salt water. This is salt water.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Right up to the first floor.
There'd be a special on wet tapes.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to buy
all your stupid tapes and everything are
Jokeland is
Jokeland.
wiped out.
Oh, man.
All my stupid everything is gone.
Every stupid thing in Jackie's house is gone.
Every stupid
every
video.
moronic thing.
Every moronic.
All those stencils, everything.
Yeah, all Nancy's dumb letters.
You know, God's trying to tell you something.
Wait a minute.
Maybe it's time to...
Can you imagine the letters floating down the street?
I want to see the value Jackie puts on that junk when he goes to the insurance company. That's what I want to
Oh,
know.
goodness.
My tapes are priceless. This is a body of work.
Oh, I hope you guys have a catastrophe.
It's a body
His library was wiped out.
This is a body of work by an artist.
You can't put a value on that.
How can I put a price tag on that? I need to have somebody put an independent evaluation on this material.
What would you say that the New York Library's worth?
Oh, I hope you're getting a car crash.
to put a price tag on this this lifetime of work.
Your sensitivity is unbelievable.
You know what, Jack? You go out to one comedy club, you tape it again. You got all your tape back.
It's all the same stuff.
Nothing missing.
Don't compare it to the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Yeah. Because what do you mean? Like all your tapes, all your concert appearances and stand-up act and everything? Seriously, is that all gone?
No.
No, you have that. That was on the second floor. Right.
Yeah, you know, he keeps that on high ground.
Right. No fool would put that on the first floor.
No, everything's wiped out.
What do you mean everything?
It's all gone.
What are you talking? You just said it isn't gone, and now it is gone.
Some of it is, some of it. I don't even know.
He hasn't inventoried.
Did it like
it's a
wash?
state of siege. Bayville's unbelievable.
I know.
I mean, we're crazed. You know, we're just so crazy. I haven't started thinking about what's where.
I thought about Jackie because Jackie's neighborhood made the news.
Yeah.
And they had these guys out there talking about how the fronts of their houses were gone. I said, I wonder where Jackie is in all this.
But Jackie
Have a good laugh?
Jackie still won't leave. Where's Jackie during all this?
It's unbelievable.
I kept expecting to see him on the news crying. Oh, my God. Joe Bland is gone.
What a jerk. His house is wrecked and he's upset. What a jerk.
This house is a monument to comedy.
That's a national landmark. It was Jokeland.
Jokeland.
Not to mention it's the place where I live, Robin. Have a good laugh. Thank you very much.
I said to Howard this morning, I said, it looked like the Mississippi Delta down there.
Banjo playing on the steps.
And
Everyone
the
pitching in
sticks
and
roll
helping.
down the street.
You wouldn't know I lived in New York. Oh, man.
That's good.
That's good.
That's
Well, Fred's upset. Right, Fred?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Fred's not
Absolutely. You know,
Humor is gone.
the Louvre of humor.
Never seen such a party mood around here. That's what I get.
Fred,
What can we say?
Well, maybe it can be restored.
you know, somehow Fred's sympathy is always the last thing you want.
Yeah.
You know? It's the most evil of all. The Louvre of comedy. Well, I don't know, man. You want to move from there.
And how many places did you own there?
Wait a second, you don't want that.
Okay.
All right. Okay. We're going to come back after these words.
Maybe.
If we're not killed.
Yeah.
Robin, if you ever get raped, I'll be here a half hour early.